Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stupidity Hour, as I've heard it been said. Walter is going to tell us a story about pigeons, apparently.
Hey, thanks, Chip, for the intro. So, yeah, so there's a funny thing. I work at a certain rental agency that rhymes with Place Blends, and I was told by one of my root beer, and I was told by my boss, right? He's like, Walter, I need you to go to Linden, right? So I get in the happy pickup truck. Yeah, good job, kid.
Okay, you need to stop, buddy, right now.
At least talk loud enough so the mic can hear.
Exactly. Instead, there's just like a ghost whispering.
My bad.
We should talk about
Usually
ghosts.
what I do, right, when I'm hauling stuff and I'm going to that store, I take a back road up so I only have to make a right turn instead of a left turn across 4 lanes of traffic, which is a lot smarter when you have 10,000 pounds of equipment on the back. So I'm going up this steep hill, right, and this road, there's only room for 1.5 cars, right? It's pretty tight. And there's this pigeon down the middle of the road trying to keep it warm because it's cold outside. The poor little guy. And a lot of you guys know I got this thing for pigeons. I love pigeons. I have my pet pigeon Leroy. I love this guy.
Can that be his radio name? We'll just call him the Pigeon. Walkie-talkie. I mean, we need walkie-talkies and we need code names.
I'd like to make
everyone
a prediction how this story ends.
So
he hits the pigeon.
No, he's gonna put the pigeon in the truck. He's gonna put
you're ruining the story. Yeah,
go.
So and this poor pigeon, the problem is when birds are on the road trying to keep warm, happens a lot, especially when they salt rows, is they want to get all that heat released, is that they stay on the road, and they only get up at the last minute. So I'm like, this pigeon is going to get up at the last minute, right? If he does, he probably won't, right? He wasn't moving at all. I had it so the wheels would pass directly on the sides of him, straight down the middle of the truck, right? So he wouldn't get run over. As I'm driving, I get to the point, I drive over the pigeon, right over the top of him, not crushing him, right? Just the truck is over him, tires are still on the ground. The pigeon jumps up last minute. I look in the rearview mirror. There are feathers and pigeon paste, like. That guy got wrapped up in the drive shaft or something.
Walter, before this story, I thought you were.
I thought he was going to adopt a pigeon. I was like, no, he ran over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I look in the rearview mirror, and to my horror, there's this pigeon corpse. And I'm like, no!
At some point, you would have thought that driving directly towards the pigeon would have been a bad idea.
If the tire doesn't hit it, it's going to be fine.
I saluted that.
The tires are the only lethal part of a truck.
I want to be honest with you guys. Let's do this. Have you ever driven in winter, right? And there are birds on the road.
Yeah,
the birds will not get up until the very last minute.
Yeah.
So what do you got to plan it so either if they
honk your horn.
Go around them.
It's a one-lane road. Did you
Stop
not hear
the car,
explanation?
get out, and start hucking pennies at it. You had so many options.
Honestly, I thought the story was going to end with you adopting a pigeon.
You get a couple pennies.
I thought you were going to
I always
adopt
keep sand in my
wanted it
pocket,
to
so if
end
anyone
that way.
assaults me,
I wanted him to be like, I stopped that truck right there on that road. I hopped out of that door and I grabbed that pigeon and I put him in the truck and I took him home.
Because I would have
But
had to
nope,
tell my
he
boss.
hit him.
I did a similar story, but with a woman. I did some time in jail for that one.
Did you cross state lines?
No, I didn't cross state lines.
And then it wasn't kidnapping.
It's because she died in the trunk.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway,
The problem is, kid, trying to explain to your boss how you brought a pigeon back to work, especially the owner of the company. Then he'd be like,
No,
Walter, why do you have a pigeon?
I'm going to stop you there. Here's the secret to life. Here's the secret. Confidence. You don't say, hey, boss, I brought a chicken. Is that okay? You walk confident. You walk in, holding your pigeon, like, this is my pigeon. You put him on your desk. You go to work.
Well, actually,
If they ask any questions, you maintain that level of, this is normal for me. Like, what's that? It's a pigeon.
To me a couple weeks ago, I was driving down the road, and I see this, squirrel chipmunk thing, where I have never seen a squirrel around here before. I don't know what it was doing, but it wasn't very smart, because it goes out in the middle of the road. I'm driving. I'm like, I'm going to hit it. There's, if it doesn't move, I will hit it because there's nowhere else for me to go. It goes back to the side of the road, and I'm thinking, it's going to jump out in front of me. I get up, it's still there, I see it, I make eye contact with it, boom, I hear a little thump, and behind me I see just a lifeless body.
See, I think squirrels,
chipmunk.
we cannot kill chipmunks because every chipmunk we kill is one that can no longer be in the movie Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I was like,
We need as many chipmunks as possible to find the right one. Like, if we start depleting this market, those movies are gonna suck.
This is what you do. I'm telling
Probably,
you.
probably radioactive. Actually,
I think those movies already suck.
Chickens?
No, the Alvin and the
Can we take
Chipmunks
a
are
quick
probably
vote?
radioactive.
No, they're just chalking squirrels.
Yeah. Really quickly, everybody in favor of voting for the fact that Alvin and Chipmunks movie sucks and they should have stopped a long time ago? Aye.
Did you know they released?
All right. So
That
every,
doesn't mean
They released
we're
a
gonna
new
stop
one
watching
at the
it.
same time as they released The Force Unleashed.
Yeah,
let the
Force
record,
Awakens.
We gotta see
Force
the audio
Awakens.
record
We
show
possibly
that
can.
literally everybody in the room except for Caden raised their hands when I asked them.
The
if the
Cartoon
movie sucked.
movies were good.
Those were good.
Yeah,
How
like
come
the
that-
one where they meet
Yeah,
Frankenstein.
That was
and-
a cute one.
I don't know what you're talking about. There was a,
No, you wouldn't, would you?
No,
You are a
the
chipmunk,
first
Chip.
live action movie was fine. Like,
Really?
it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
Absolutely not
But it
good.
wasn't
Yeah.
bad. It wasn't the
It was
worst.
fine. It was fine.
The last one, oh.
It wasn't.
It was like
Is
one
that
was
the one
okay. It
with
was
the
like,
girls?
okay, you guys,
Which is the one with like the female
You tried
chipmunks?
Oh,
something
that's what I was
new.
bad, is
Oh
when
yeah,
the
and then they
girls
all.
in there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what we need? We need to do that thing Marvel does where we take this comic book character, make him a chick. Because those comic books sell, man. Female Thor, that's a best-selling comic for Marvel.
I mean, how would that not sell?
All right, for a long
Why
time,
would that
I did
suck?
not know that Jane Foster became Thor after Thor
Wait,
was done.
wait,
what?
You guys didn't know that?
No.
There's a Jane Foster version of Thor.
Where?
Yeah.
That's female Thor. That's what I was talking
it's
about.
in the comic books.
Female
not in
Thor.
The movies, thank goodness. That is
Okay.
the female
Yeah, otherwise
Thor.
we'd have
So how
Padme
did
She's
she
Jane.
become Thor?
The God of Thunder. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's like you're a human. That doesn't work.
You're also female. You can't be a god.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
You can be a
goddess.
demigod.
Goddess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were making like an anti-woman joke. I was going to
No.
steer in that
I
there.
was so
Emma,
proud,
have
and then I
never heard
figured
you
out.
make a sexist joke before.
You know what? I'm going to steer
I'm
like
proud
she
of you.
did. You can't be a god, but you can be a demigod. Same as you can't be a man, but you can be a human.
You can be a demi-man.
Oh.
Best you can do, I say take
Does
and
that
run.
mean men are animals, not human?
No, it
Yes.
means we're on like a higher level.
Hi, did that
No.
sound really feminazi out
If
of
you
your mouth?
really
Okay,
want to see it,
you guys like
I
shut
am
up
being
perfectly,
desperate.
though.
Can we talk about the
Feminist
feminazi?
Mormon housewives going on here.
Okay, because I still don't know what's up with that. I need
Oh,
to
we gotta
learn. Like,
explain it to
All right,
Kate.
Kate. This
Not me.
Long
Yeah,
story
so-
short,
I
we were
refuse.
sitting down in early American wars, and we were talking about veggie
oh,
tales.
so this
And
happened
I'm like,
in class.
somebody lied to my face and said that it was bought out by the Mormons when Big Ideas went under. And I'm like, that makes sense. But then Chip's all like, well, that doesn't make sense because they're using NIV instead of King James Version. And I'm like, you're right, that doesn't make sense. And then I'm like, well, since they're teaching more morals instead of actual Bible stories, then it had to be a secular company. So then we're looking it up, etc. and so on, found out it was DreamWorks that bought it. And then I somehow stumbled upon...
Well, long story short.
Yeah, I somehow stumbled
It was a lot more
upon the,
complicated.
it was...
You
Feminist
sure? That
Mormon
was plenty
Housewives blog
complicated.
and
I
how
don't
she was
remember.
ranting on Veggie Tales.
Oh, I love
That's
it.
what the
Did she
story
rant
was.
about like Barbara Mandy?
Yeah.
Okay, no one use her
Did she have
name
a-
or
did she
she
have a
can
problem?
sue. Let no one use her name.
Did
Do the
she
thing that
have a
Walter
problem
does.
with
Well, she seems to like the attention, so.
Yeah, well, let's not give her that attention.
Okay,
then.
I've never actually seen Veggie Tales.
So you're not a real
I
person.
haven't.
And the
I
Jenny.
I
haven't.
had to explain that it was to Jenny, so like
Yeah.
it's basically like stories.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah.
Let's like triangle. Give me some. Bring it in, because I haven't seen it either. Come
But
on.
then it boiled down to her being
What?
Patricia on a cast, and it was
It was a multicultural. Oh, you gotta be in the middle, so it's a
It was
multicultural
pretty
sandwich.
exciting. The last class
Oh
was
my
pretty
God.
exciting.
We should probably cut that from the audio. 'Cause no
Yeah,
context.
Chip,
That got
can
a
you
little
cut that
scary.
I mean,
Please cut. That was an accident. Please cut
What
that
did
comment.
you say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. We're not
Well,
repeating
Now we
it.
need to go back.
We're not
Alright,
repeating
so
it,
Jenny
Rachel.
came to give us a high five.
Okay.
So then Kate's hand was there, and mine was here, and I was like, wait, Jenny needs to be in the middle. We're a multicultural sandwich. And I was like, hold on! Wait a minute! No!
Well, now I just got you to say it.
you're not used to me being
But it was
recorded.
with
No, I'm not.
High
Cut that from
fives,
the
you know?
audio.
High
And,
five.
and he was right up to the mic like this because you were leaning over and like
I know, you're like,
multicultural
Jenny in the middle.
sandwich.
God,
They hear this out in the hall.
probably.
I sure
I'm
hope
gonna
not.
hide.
Almost certainly.
Shep, you need to, when we have enough of
thin
these,
walls.
you need to use morning announcements to shamelessly plug this.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not until you have like
Oh,
5 or
and
6.
by the way,
Speaking of which, you need to say something because
Yeah.
everybody else has.
Yeah.
Jenny, you're like that one,
Should
like
we do those weird introductions?
recess
We haven't done
supervisor.
Like each of us said like a different word of the intro. Like those like really annoying
Yeah.
couples when they leave their
Oh,
business. Like,
no, that's
Oh, yeah.
we're
stupid.
Frank and Jesse. Leave a message.
We're
and we're home.
present. We're eating SpaghettiOs
I
tonight.
know.
And then like
Stop that.
It's like in 5 years
Can-
I'm
we
going to
just do,
divorce her because of her coke habits.
Oh my gosh!
and I'm taking the kids.
You know, usually they don't put that
Can we
in the
just do
podcast.
like primary elementary, where it's like, my name is Cade, and I like Fruit Loops.
It's got rhyme. My name is Cade. I like the color jade. It's got rhyme. It's got rhyme.
Alright, I can live with that. Yep.
All right, Kate, you go first.
That's me. No, Caden just did mine.
Okay,
I did
Kate,
his.
you go first.
Oh boy.
Wait, since he did mine, can I do his?
You can do mine.
That's just confusing. Never mind.
Oh, Kai, you're the best one. I am Kai. I want to die. you're the best one out of
Darn
all
it.
of us.
Why can't my name be Kai?
You're not cool enough.
Ouch. Your name's not even Kai. You made that up.
My name's
It's
Walter, and
part
I
of
did
my
time in
name.
the prison of Gibraltar Life.
Walter, Alter, Falter,
I'm Josh.
Saunter.
Nothing rhymes with Josh.
Gosh.
Alright, come here. Sit down.
Blueberry
Yeah.
Posh.
We'll go with Chip. Chip will work better. Chip will work. Gypped.
You got gypped. That's a racial term, believe it or not.
I know.
Really?
You're a
To be
random.
gypped, it's a gypsy. Okay, so
Oh,
they'll sell
like
you a
gypsies.
dog that's trained to run away and return to the gypsy. So the gypsy will have his dog. Someone will walk up like, "Hey, you buy this dog." I don't know gypsy accent. He'll be like, "Oh, I love this dog." So he buys it and goes. Dog's like, "Ha! You got gypped!" And runs back to the gypsy, and the gypsy sells it to another unsuspecting victim.
That is so cool.
Really? I thought it was because gypsies would steal.
That's
That
good
is
as well.
super offensive.
That's what I
But
heard.
not far off.
I didn't.
Yeah, you clearly, yeah. I
You're
mean,
being racist right now. Like,
Well, no.
Look, can I just please say that most stereotypes are based in at least a
a little fact.
truth.
Now,
A little
part
bit
of this
of truth.
is
Yes.
the Asian driver.
Back to the
At
introduction.
The time period, anyone who traveled like the gypsies did were considered of the devil. So just about
Oh.
anything made up about them, like you.
More
Basically.
recently, anybody who wrote with their left hand was considered to be of the devil and got beat
Yeah.
by school teachers. That's right. School teachers beat left-handed children.
Yeah.
They thought they were from Satan. There you go.
Coming. Anyway.
Don't be lefty. If you're
History with
lefty,
Kane.
use your right hand.
Huh?
Become ambidextrous.
There are still schools where they will handcuff your left hand to your desk while you do your
What?
schoolwork, so you can't use it.
Dude, I'd
That's
use it
not
anyways.
right.
I'd like
That
scoop the
bothers
paper
me.
over with my
I
right hand.
know, like it's
Go
my
in there.
like one of that kid's an
I am
actual
ambidextrous,
Satanist.
so.
They're taking his ability to practice his religion, which is against the law in most countries. Most places have a freedom of religion law, unless you're in like Islam. I can see it happening in Islam.
Oh my goodness! Back to the introduction.
That's
We are
Rachel.
20 minutes in. It's a little late for introduction.
That's Rachel complaining about going back to the introduction.
Oh, 12 and what? Flip them. That's 21. We're 20 minutes in,
Rachel.
buddy.
That's not how it works.
That's Rachel. She has the.
Wait, it's gotta be
Kate.
Rachel, so she's
Everybody
a
shut up.
satchel.
First, we're going Cade because we just got messed up. Cade, your turn. Go.
Okay.
Fruit Loops.
Can I make that rhyme with Kate?
Dude, if you're in 5th grade, you can make anything right.
Yeah, like
Just
orange and
dirt.
orange and syringe. Yeah.
My name is Cade. Slowly, my influence over the school will start to fade.
All right, Cade.
I don't have one. We talked about everyone but me. I got left out. Jenny Penny. We gotta do Jenny Penny. Does she look Jenny? She's the color of a penny. That was good.
Do you see
It's
this?
how-
This is closer to the color of a penny than she is.
It's the best we
Are
can
you
do.
racist?
I just want them to be
I'm
able.
closer to the color of a
I
penny.
just
than
want
she
them to
is.
be able to picture us. Hayden doesn't rhyme with Satan.
Honestly, no, why would you be the same color of a penny?
Okay.
Alright, so that's Caden's introduction.
All right.
Um,
Walter.
I like Fruit Loops.
You can't take that. That was Kate.
that's Walter.
What rhymes with Walter? Like, that's not
Walter.
Old English. What? That is Old English. I said what's not Old English.
I am Walter. I was born and then faltered.
I am Kai. I am a Jedi.
That's
Alright.
No.
No.
No. Disney will
accept it. We'll
sue
accept
the
it.
Mickey Mouses off of us.
All right, next is Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and
How did I get
How
here?
am I? You don't ever question who hurt us. Who hurt you? All right.
We need to seriously refine.
Oh yeah, Embassy.
I think there's another for the pile of we don't release
We have
it.
a
We'll call
help
it a warm-up
hotline
as
if
well.
somebody's been hurting you. It's 801.
Hey,
That was your number.
I know.
That's
I'm
Ken's phone number, by the
seriously
way.
worried about getting a bunch of random texts now.
Especially who hurt
Phone
you.
number.
Did I ever tell you this one time we were doing a research thing? There's another group doing like
You guys text in and say, "I hurt you. I'm calling bull
it
crap."
was like
on that.
human. It was like
You
human
hurt me.
trafficking. So the guy calls for more information from the website. Turns out that was for the helpline, and he was put on hold. Okay, for the human trafficking hotline.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's to get help for human trafficking. Like if you're in human trafficking and you call, he was put on hold with the music behind. He was waiting for 15 minutes for somebody to. So he hung up, right?
Yeah, human trafficking.
Turns out,
yeah.
then somebody texts him and says, "Is it okay for you to text?" And we're just like, "Oh, that's so bad." Like,
You answer the phone
like
and you
know-
don't text. You know why? Because the phone number is hard to trace. They can see the text. Like if she stole the kidnapper's phone, it's like, "Ha, you fool! You left me alone."
to me, that's
It's
kinda
on
like,
You
hold.
left your phone unlocked.
to me, that's calling like 911, and the operator person just puts you on hold and says, "Sorry, there's a car crash or something down
There's
the
a
road."
car
Car crash.
So you're
Are you bunch of craw, like giant lobsters,
It's
and
like,
they're like
is your
fighting?
house on fire? We don't have
It's like
time for
Pacific
that.
Rim.
So,
It's just-
so you're telling me that I kidnapped you, then you stole my unlocked phone, and instead of calling for help, you took 3,000 pictures on my phone.
You just change to the radio. You're just ready. You're like, "Yep, do it."
Look,
It's like shoots you on the neck.
look, leave. I don't want you here anymore. You won. You did
Taking
it.
up all my storage
Get out.
space.
You know what scene I keep thinking about? Is the scene in Taken where he's in the super big, super rich, elaborate, human trafficking dome thing. Instead of putting him in a closet or a jail cell or anything, they lock him to this super rusty pipe.
Yeah, and he gets
He literally just
yeah.
and it just starts spraying.
Okay,
steam.
we gotta get through it. Emma,
And I'm just like, oh, you make so much money. Did you not have a better? Okay,
what do you do?
I like food.
no, I don't rhyme with Emma.
Yeah, really.
Emma,
rhymes with Emma?
Gemma.
What is
weird.
what?
Dilemma.
Oh.
That
Why
is
Emma,
why are
Emma.
all of yours just horribly depressing?
Because I'm horribly depressed, you jerk.
Okay,
I
again,
have
I'm Chip. Nothing rhymes with Chip.
I both fall asleep
Dip.
and wake
Oh, we go
up
with the whole
dreading what
dip
comes
thing.
next.
You also
Dip.
took
Oh,
the
yeah.
Dip,
sled.
I'll
Josh.
dip, but
Dip. I think Jip. We should go with Jip.
Hold
Now
on.
we gotta let Jenny do her.
Did you guys know they made 3 Taken movies?
Okay, I'm gonna say Deadpool.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are the
You better believe
coincidences?
I
Oh,
watched
wait.
all 3 of them.
Gonna rip off so Deadpool is his choke. He's like,
How does this?
do you know they made 3 of those movies? At some point, you gotta wonder if he's just a bad father.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that, but also I'd like to wonder how is it that the exact same person gets their kids kidnapped 3 times?
I know.
Like 3 times, man.
Well,
I
Actually,
could see
it's-
twice. I
No,
could
'cause
see
he
twice.
worked.
It's his wife in the second,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
technically.
They're
really?
trying to get back
his
at him
daughter
'cause
got
he worked.
kidnapped as well. The first time she gets kidnapped because of poor decisions.
Right.
And then the second
Oh yeah,
time
like
it was
lying to
get
her
back.
dad and then
No.
dating a drug
And
addict.
the
No,
third
she
time
made.
it was a twofer.
I've seen the show. She
Yes.
made dumb decisions.
I don't know the show or the
Started
movies.
by
I
lying
just
to
know
her
the
dad.
memes.
Me neither.
You don't lie to Liam
I
Neeson.
know
He's
that,
a
like, I
hardcore
will
fella,
find
and
you
I
will
love
kill
him.
you.
Okay, and now Jenny. What's
Chuck
yours?
Norris is my man crush, though. So.
I don't know. I gotta go with Liam Neeson. He's
Shut
just
up.
hardcore.
Hey, back to Jenny.
Let's
Bro.
see. I'm Jenny, and I go to JCPenney.
Oh,
Oh.
see, hers was actually good and not incredibly depressing.
You
And
took
not
mine.
incredibly racist.
It wasn't racist.
Or clinically depressed.
I am clinically depressed. Get off my case.
Here, I'd offer you some Oreos, but there's really only dust in there.
Did you eat all my food in
Right,
here?
those are Doritos.
Okay, Walter just offered
Hopefully
Oreos
soon.
to Hayden from a
can't
bag
do
of
this anymore.
Doritos. Y'all have fun with that.
It's 12:44.
All right, let's
What
go to
time
class.
do you-
On short notice, we
I
gotta
will
go.
ditch
Alright,
the next
that's
class
all.
to stay here and do
I've got TV production, so I'll probably be back.
See you guys later.